Hello and welcome. My name is Zaffy Roth, and we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars. I kind of wanted to give you all a tour of the customization. For instance, the avatar. I think we're going to unlock this one more as we play the cards. I'm going to keep the ML for right now. We're going to go ahead and up the card faces to the pixel art set, just to try it out on this one. But I did really like the dress of Beref. Let's see, the card back, we're currently using the Ancient Mural. Let's try the Queenie Reverse ones. And the battle board, I do like this one, so we're going to keep the one that we're currently using. The table, I did use that one for a little bit, didn't really care for it. And then the dice, we'll go ahead and use the marble dice today. And then the background music, this is what we used in the last video. We're going to use it this time as well. And then we'll switch out every couple episodes. But I am curious on which ones you all find more interesting. Do a quick recap. In our last episode, we worked our way through the Bewildering Wood, and we met an elf girl. I'm not sure exactly what her name is off the top of my head at the moment, but the town's on fire. So we're going to go see what's going on. Actually, it's her house that's on fire, and we're going to go see what's going on here. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Sit back, relax, enjoy the music and story. As always, I'm going to keep commentary for the most part at a minimum. I'm not going to sit here and talk the whole time, so whatever.
Been a while since we've had any outsiders. It turns out this inn is simply a place where the poor, lost souls trapped in the bewildering wood may the wooden dining I've certainly... Mar sits, eyes... He lets out a self-satisfied burp that sends us... The sun sinks low, and the day draws to a close. A scream pierces the silence. Fire! You leap out of bed, adrenaline coursing through your veins. The others follow suit, and before long you've burst through the front door and into the street. Ridis's house is ablaze, a nearby villager screams.
To Ridis's house, that's what her name is. Oh, I like that all the cards this time changed.
My mother is still inside, Ridis shrieks, darting past you to fetch water from the well south of the village.
I mean, I can help, I guess.
Ridis is gathering water in an attempt to fight the blaze all on her own.
Can you spare no one to help her? Mar.
Mar's eyes light up. He scrambles over the edge of the well and sucks the well dry in an instant.
Oh, that makes it so... Okay, so foreshadowing the dinner that you had when you ate everything and then drank the entire... Foreshadowing. Like, that's a really cool way to do it.
He pokes at his swollen belly and gestures toward Ridis's house, as if to say, "Get me back there, quick."
Yes, that is awesome.
Quickly, put it out. You have to put it out, Ridis screams at Mar. Mar douses the house with the water he sucked up from the well. The fire is reduced to mere embers, and all is well. Or so you think. Something darts out from behind the house and attacks.
Happenstance cards will trigger each turn during this battle. Ooh, interesting. Add 3 to all allies' recovery rate. Oh man! Happenstances can sometimes occur during battle. You can see their effect. Okay, that's gonna make battle a lot more interesting. For sure. Alright, well first, let's try ice. I have a feeling it's not gonna be effective. That's a critical though. No, it was. Awesome. And then we're gonna have Mar body slam. Do double damage.
That was lucky.
Melanie coming through with the big hit.
Nice work.
Mark, come up with a big hit. And then I should be able to finish him off.
The fiery beast dispatched, you return to putting out the last of the blaze with Mar's help. Ridis' mother, now safe, tells you the creature came out of nowhere and set the house aflame. What would bring a creature of fire to a place like this, you wonder? Light breaks on a new day, and the commotion of the fire feels but a nightmare. You lead your party to Ridis' house to ask for safe passage out of the Bewildering Wood.
Speak with Ridis at her home in Woodland. Well, what's left of it.
Apparently she's heard rumors of the dragon. The girl heaves a sigh of relief after learning the fire wasn't the dragon's doing. You didn't hear it from me, but the cause of the fire was, she whispers baseless gossip in your ear.
Well, I want to know now. Oh, he just says the same thing. Scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch.
You follow the curious sounds to their source, our resident well water lover, digging at the dry well with his bare hands. He digs and digs, but no water is forthcoming. What's worse, he has injured his hand in the process. Melanie beseeches you to help the poor man. But well digging was forbidden by our ancestors long ago. You've heard the legends, you protest.
What? Well digging?
How is that the best lie you can come up with? She snaps back, appalled. The man turns towards you both, oblivious to the squabble playing out before him. Do you have any salve that might ease my pain, he asks.
I take it back.
You hand the man some salve. The instant he applies it to his hands, he resumes his furious digging, this time punctuated with shouts of "I feel incredible." Not long after that, water erupts from the ground with a force unlike any you've seen. He sidles up to the jet of water and begins drinking from it as one would from a fountain. He is once again in his element. The man hands you mysterious card 4 to show his appreciation for the salve.
Curious card 4 acquired.
This road takes you to the east side of the Bewildering Wood, but you'd be hard-pressed to find your way without a woodlander's help, the guard warns.
Enter the Woodland Ridis house, yes.
Though spared from complete collapse, Ridis's home has been thoroughly scorched.
How's her mom doing?
Ridis's mother tells you she was once deceived by a crooked merchant and plunged into debt. Ridis has been working to repay the debt ever since her mother took ill. You lightly press your thumb and forefinger to the corner of each eye, a mixture of sadness and anger swirling within you.
You fill necessary requirements and unlocked Ridis' mother's side story. Alright, let's see where's her. Sir? Ridis' mother. Either through bad luck or too trusting a heart, Ridis' mother has endured no shortage of hardship despite living in secluded Woodland. You might think the repeated swindlings would get her down, but that would require that she realize she's been defrauded. Perhaps ignorance really is bliss. I think she understands.
Ridis sits alone in one of its rooms, the air thick with the smell of char. There shouldn't be any fire creatures for miles, she grumbles. She says the monster appeared while she was playing the woodland flute last night.
Oh, she summoned it.
As to why any monsters, let alone fire monsters, appeared, well, despite the circumstances, you ask Ridis to lead you out of the Bewildering Wood as promised. I did promise that, didn't I? She says wearily, rising from her seat. The poor girl is clearly still in shock. Why do you want to venture out beyond the Bewildering Wood anyway? She inquires, as she gathers this and that in preparation to leave.
What reason will you give her for wanting to leave the Bewildering Wood? Looking for the dragon, to be honest.
You are in search of the dragon, you say valiantly, adding, the reward will be significant should we defeat him. Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like a real risky way to make a living, she replies flatly, feigning interest. A group of Ivory Order people came through here just the other day, she explains.
Screw those guys.
You connect the dots with malice. Those three, you seethe. At last, Ridis is ready to depart for the edge of the Bewildering Wood.
Right. Maximum of 3 characters can participate in battle. Select a party from setup. All right. Yeah, let's set up our party. For now, I'm actually going to drop Mar. And then I do want to set up skills, though. Yeah, he doesn't have anything extra yet. She's fine. Alright, so Mar, I'm gonna actually drop regenerate for the lane law. Depart from the eastern side of the woodland and make your way through the Bewildering Wood. Alright, let's see. I want to check our oh, you know what? I should go say goodbye to Mother. I thought maybe she'd have different dialogue. Let's go check, make sure Ridis is equipped. How may I help you?
Upon seeing that Ridis is with you, he steps aside and lets you through.
Jump to Bewildering Woods shortcut, yeah.
The eastern portion of the woods certainly does not want for thick, soupy fog.
Your ability to manipulate camera has been reached.
You turn away, ready to lead the party deeper into the Bewildering Wood. Wait just a moment, you lot, calls the voice of an older man from somewhere behind you. Ridis appears to be familiar with him. She calls him Mr. O. Here you are, young lady, he says, handing her a slip of paper.
Invoice for rental property damage, so repaired totaling 1 million gold.
Oh dear. Further, Mr. O explains, Ridis did not have a fire insurance policy at the time of the conflagration, and so she shall have to pay in full. I'll thank you kindly to pay by the end of the month. Bye now, Mr. O says, receding from view as he returns to the forest.
Wow, what a jerk elf.
Ridis lets out a bemused chuckle, her demeanor remarkably calm for what has just transpired. She pulls the woodland flute from her cloak and begins softly playing.
Oh, I'm so glad I gave her that flute.
Ridis's ear-splitting performance, shall we say, draws monsters out from behind the trees. Within moments, they are nearly upon you.
I'm not sure how you placed the tree, but I sure did.
That's odd. I must have made a mistake, Ridis says, burying her face in her old book once more.
What do we ask her? What are you reading?
She opens the book to a particular page and thrusts it in your face. You can't tell anyone in the village I let you see this, okay?
Okay.
It's a page of sheet music with a note scrawled beside it that reads, "Play this lucky tune to reverse your financial fortunes and make money woes a thing of the past."
It's a scam.
No matter how many times I played this last night, our debt never went down, she fumes, incensed. You inspect the page a bit more carefully. Off in a corner, in letters so small as to be illegible, another message reads, "May summon monsters if played incorrectly." You finally see that so long as Ridis holds the flute, this is nothing more than a monster conjuring melody. You snatch the woodland flute from her hands. "You have lost your flute-playing privileges," you inform her.
You lost your flute playing privileges. Ash, such a douche.
"But I'll never escape from this mountain of debt without it," she cries, clearly still believing in the melody of fortune. Melanie quietly opines that while Ridis is many things, bright is not one of them.
Oh, I like Ridis. Great. You've lost your loot.
And fight.
Oh. Oh shit, what's this? The ailments. Characters resist to certain ailments will not be afflicted by those ailments. Okay. Oh, it does pretty solid damage just by itself. Alright, level 10. Double proof. Decrease. Alright, so that's a buff. Ooh, the new.
And fight.
You hear a beautiful melody flowing from the floor steps. It sounds like singing or perhaps birdsong. What will you do? Meow. Find the singer. It's a harpy. That's the real way to make money in this forest. Let's look for the... Get your royalties.
Fortune favors the... Oh? Good work.
Alright, so they still get about the same XP when they're outside of the cave. Ooh, I will definitely take the destructo box. I don't know what was the one in the middle. Green Fungo's enemy story. Let's check it out. Seeing as they produce poison within their bodies for protection, these guys are anything but fun. Factor in their tough flesh, and you have a meal even the omnivores avoid. So many chefs have tried and failed to come up with a way to render these creatures edible. That teach new poisoning elicits little more than an eye roll from a physician. Oh my goodness. So many chefs have tried and failed to come up with a way to render these creatures edible, that each new poisoning elicits little more than an eye roll from the physician on duty. Goodness gracious. Ooh, nice chainmail. Breastplate of a famous sellsword. What? Is the I think she can use it. Sorry about that. These both look about the same. Let's go up north.
Excellent. did great.
Oh, she's 2 levels behind. Cornered prey, add 3 to damage if the target is afflicted by Stays ailment. Dude, that'd be a good combo with Melanie.
Excellent. You did great.
At 5 fire damage, 2 attacks. That's nice. Alright, so south is.
Oh?
You had 1 job, Ash. Fulfill the necessary requirements and unlock the armed slimes enemy story. Let's take a look, shall we? These slimes have learned how to wield human weaponry. Most all who have taken them lightly have paid with their lives. Well, learn to wield is perhaps overstating things. They still primarily attack by ramming their gooey body into their enemies, but now they do so while brandishing a sword. That's funny.
That was lucky. Here, Ridis chirps, pushing overgrown boughs and shrubs aside. As she does, a hidden path out of the Bewildering Wood comes into view.
Lead the confines of the Bewildering Wood shortcut.
At last, you are free of the Bewildering Wood. Praise the power of the Woodlanders, you squeal in admiration of Ridis. She giggles bashfully. You've certainly kept your promise, you say. Thank you for showing us the way. I was hoping I could join you on your quest to defeat the dragon, Ridis suddenly blurts out.
Yeah.
She takes out her old book and thrusts another page in your face. This week's creature of fortune is the dragon. Boons may befall those who encounter him. Melanie's jaw goes slack. What is the deal with this book? Melanie asks, bewildered. I can probably pay off my debt if we can just defeat the dragon, Ridis chirps, revealing her true intentions. No, I won't dilute my share of the riches any further. No more additions to the party, you bark. Have you no heart? Are you just going to leave a young helpless girl like me to drown in an ocean of debt and deal with that crusty old man? Ridis fires back relentlessly. I want to go. No. So goes the endless chorus of your thoroughly unproductive argument. Melanie calmly reminds you that the party in its current form stands little chance of defeating the dragon. See, you need me, Ridis says, sensing an opportunity. Your well-reasoned argument of no thwarted, you nod your head in resignation and welcome Ridis to the party.
Heck yeah. Ash just like wants all the money. Head east to Unionville. Okay, I think we're going to call that an episode. I want to kind of try to keep the chapters together within their own videos. So it kind of seems like we're getting like 2 videos out of each chapter. That and my lunch break's almost over. So I hope that you are all wonderful and happy and healthy. And yeah, if you like this video, why don't you go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, give me a comment down below, let me know what you're liking, what you're not, what you want to see. I'm more than happy to adjust based on what you all of you guys prefer. I mean, for the most part, I'm just looking at this as something to relax to, listen to music, and get a cool story. So I know battles could be kind of boring, so if you guys want those cut out, just let me know. So alright, with that being said, look forward to, I got the stuff ready to roll for Resident Evil Survivor, so that should be coming out here in conjunction with these starting, well, by the time you guys see this video, this should be up. They're starting to come up anyways. So that being said, be happy, stay healthy. That for us signing off. Bye-bye.